Today we're going to explain how to account for shared parking in a mixed-use development. Mixed use means that the site will be used for more than one type of unit, such as retail and residential, like we're going to explain today. The first step is to determine the ordinance requirements by separate use.
Most retail uses require one space per 200 square feet. Residential uses typically require 1.5 spaces per dwelling unit.
The next step is to determine the percentage of parking needed.
In retail, during the weekdays, 60% is needed during the day, while 90% is needed in the evening. Over the weekends, 100% is needed during the day, whereas only 70% is needed during the evenings. Overnight and retail uses, 5% is only needed. In residential uses, 25% is needed during the day on weekdays, whereas 100% is needed during evenings. 90% is needed during the days on weekends, and 90% as well in the evenings. Overnight and residential uses, 100% is always needed.
Step 3. Looking at the above, weekday evening is the time that we need the most spaces on average between the two locations. So,
the total number of spaces needed minus the peak time, weekday evening, equals the saved parking by shared spaces.
now you know how to calculate for shared parking in a mixed-use development.